Hello everyone and welcome to another video here on the Young Forever Health channel. I'm Robert Miller and I'm glad you're here. Do you struggle to fall asleep? Do you wake up in the middle of the night and can't get back to sleep? Or perhaps you only manage to sleep with the help of strong prescription medications? Insomnia drains our energy and can lead to numerous other health problems. But there's good news. Melatonin, a natural way to improve sleep, is now widely recognized and available. However, it's crucial to use it correctly. How should you use melatonin? What's the best time to take it? What are the correct dosages? And which melatonin is best? Because not all melatonin is created equal. We'll discuss all of this in today's video. So, hit the like button, give us a thumbs up, share this video, and let me know in the comments below if you suffer from insomnia or what strategies you use to combat it. As I mentioned, insomnia is literally a nightmare. It's not just the discomfort of not being able to sleep at night. The next day you're tired, fatigued, lacking energy, and without motivation for anything. Worse still, various health problems can arise from nights of poor sleep. This is because most of our hormones are regulated by our circadian rhythm. What exactly is the circadian rhythm? It's the natural internal clock that dictates when the sun sets and we should rest, and when we wake up. We need to feel sleepy at night, sleep well, and wake up feeling refreshed and ready to go. That's the essence of the circadian rhythm. But when you sleep poorly, your circadian rhythm becomes dysregulated. This leads to high cortisol levels, making you feel stressed. Elevated cortisol lowers your immunity and can even cause weight gain, even if you're not eating more. Your catecholamine levels increase, which can lead to higher blood pressure, and your growth hormone, GH, and testosterone levels become imbalanced. It turns into a hormonal mess, which is incredibly detrimental to our health. Many people then turn to prescription sleep aids. They might say, "Robert Miller, I can't sleep. I have to take a strong prescription pill and I just pass out." You might feel like you're passing out, but these medications don't provide quality, restorative sleep, the kind of sleep that naturally releases the hormones we need. Because they artificially induce sleep, that deep, restorative REM sleep often doesn't occur. Therefore, using these strong prescription medications isn't the best option. They weren't primarily designed for sleep. They are often anxiolytics, medications to treat anxiety, with sleep induction being a side effect. So the ideal is to achieve natural sleep. One of the most interesting and effective strategies is the use of melatonin. Melatonin is the natural hormone we produce in the late afternoon and early evening. It's produced in our brain's pineal gland. When melatonin is released, its levels increase, inducing sleep and promoting relaxation. Cortisol levels should naturally decrease at night, while melatonin levels rise. However, what's happening today is that people come home, lights stay on all night, and this light exposure inhibits melatonin levels. The more light, the less melatonin, leading to poor sleep. People watch television, engage in stressful discussions, or chat on their phones late into the night, prolonging wakefulness and further disrupting the circadian rhythm. This is a major problem. Most people are also highly stressed, which further inhibits melatonin production. Another issue is that after a certain age, typically around 35-40, melatonin levels naturally begin to decline. This is why older individuals tend to sleep less. They produce less melatonin. In these cases, supplementing with melatonin can be very beneficial. But melatonin goes far beyond just regulating our sleep. Scientific articles already demonstrate that it improves our immunity, acts as a powerful antioxidant, and enhances our lipid markers, including cholesterol fractions. Melatonin has several beneficial functions in our body and is indeed an excellent strategy for improving sleep. However, a very important point, most people use melatonin incorrectly. First, it should obviously be used at night, which is when you need melatonin. So, taking it about an hour to an hour and a half before bedtime is the ideal time. Many people use high doses of melatonin, thinking, "I'll take a really high dose so I'll sleep deeply." That's not how it works. You won't get the effect you expect. In fact, it can have the opposite effect. Such high doses can desensitize your receptors over time, causing the melatonin you naturally produce to become less effective. So avoid using excessively high doses. Some people buy 5 million or 10 million melatonin and start there. It's not necessary. You should start with a very small amount, preferably under the guidance of your doctor. Just a tiny bit. Avoid taking high doses of melatonin. And as I mentioned, at night it's crucial to avoid violent movies, arguments, bad news, and bright lights that make your house look like a Christmas tree. All of these things negatively impact your melatonin production. It's also interesting to consider using associated melatonins, which are formulations that combine melatonin with other substances that aid sleep. One such substance is inositol. Inositol is very interesting. It improves cerebral blood flow and is a GABA inducer. Just as melatonin is vital for sleep, GABA, gamma-aminobutyric acid, is also crucial. GABA is a neurotransmitter that promotes relaxation and that feeling of tranquility, preparing you for sleep. Inositol stimulates GABA production. It also modulates insulin, making it highly beneficial for diabetics, and some studies show it improves our lipid profile by enhancing cholesterol fractions. Another interesting substance to use alongside melatonin is L-theanine. L-theanine is a fascinating compound found in green tea, from the Camellia sinensis plant. It has a relaxing effect but is not sedative, so it relaxes you without inducing sleep. This means it can be used in the morning or during the day, for example, by students, as it improves concentration and mental acuity. While it doesn't induce sleep once you do fall asleep, L-theanine enhances deep sleep, helping you stay asleep throughout the night. So combining melatonin with inositol and L-theanine is a very interesting blend. You can find products that already combine melatonin, inositol, and L-theanine in a single capsule. Check the resources available on the Young Forever Health channel for more information. It's also highly beneficial to use magnesium if you have sleep problems. Magnesium is an excellent relaxant, especially formulations containing magnesium threonate. Magnesium threonate is unique because it crosses the blood-brain barrier, acting directly in the brain to promote relaxation and improve sleep induction. Magnesium also helps induce GABA. When you combine these different supplements, you can achieve a very powerful and synergistic effect. Of course, it's obvious and clear that if you are already dependent on prescription sleep medications, because yes, they can cause dependence, these natural products will not have the same immediate potency as pharmaceutical drugs. Therefore, it's essential to talk to your doctor about gradually tapering off your medication, perhaps by reducing the dose or switching to weaker alternatives, and then making the substitution. If you abruptly stop a prescription sleep aid and switch directly to natural products, you might not get the desired effect and could end up giving up, which would be a shame because these supplements can greatly assist in weaning off those strong medications. Prescription sleep medications, my friends, are generally not the best long-term solution for your health. You can also explore herbal strategies, take them as teas or in capsule form. These include valerian, mulungu, erythrina, passion flower, and chamomile. These herbs can also help, so you can create a symbiosis of different approaches that will significantly improve your sleep. Even though the available doses might be lower than in some other countries, the wider availability of melatonin is a positive step. If you need higher doses, always discuss this with your doctor. As I mentioned, more melatonin doesn't necessarily mean more sleep, so be very careful with dosage. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it was useful for you all. Please share it. If you want to learn more, visit the Young Forever Health channel for courses, free materials, and supplement recommendations. Check it out, everyone. A big hug, and until our next conversation. See you then.